thank you for joining me here today for this special announcement. By now, I'm sure many of you are aware that on May 29th, we're looking to return to live events when UK Wrestling presents Rebound. So today's announcement not only has implications to that event, but to UK Wrestling as a whole. We're here today to re-sign somebody. This person has already made a huge impact here in UK Wrestling. They was here in our early days and through our initial run on television back in 2011. They've also had many major WrestleBration matches. So it's time to get this signed and sealed. I am pleased to welcome back the most dominant UKW champion in history, the baddest man in professional wrestling, making his in-ring return Saturday, May 29th at Rebound, live on pay-per-view. The man that doesn't play games. I give to you none other than MVK, Valkbious. Great to see you back again, Val. It's great to see you step out onto that stage and walk down that ramp. But before we get into anything, if we can get down to business, and please get this contract signed. All good? It's done. You're back. Just want to say to start with, thank you for being here today. Thank you for coming out here and doing this for the whole world to see and signing this out here. It's been a long time. How have you been?
I've been very, very good.
That's how we like it. 2020, lockdown. How was that for you? Where have you been? What have you been up to?
Where have I been? What have I been up to? Jonathan, I just want to say something to you and to everyone who's watching right now. I ain't the Valkbious. You all thought you know. I had to go away for a very long time and find myself. I had to go away and rebuild myself. And now I'm back better than before. And I'm here for one thing only. I think you know what I'm talking about, Jonathan.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. But glad to hear it. UK Wrestling is all about the competition. So I'm glad to hear that you're back, and by the sounds of it, better than ever. Getting on to that though, why now? Why is now the time to come back to wrestling?
Why is now the time? Why is now the time to come back to wrestling? It's all about timing, Jonathan. And the time is now for me to be back here. Everybody thought Valkbious was done. Everybody thought Valkbious was never going to come back to wrestling again. But the time is right. And I'm back here for one thing only. To dominate and to become champion again. That's why I'm back here.
May 29th, Rebound. Live on pay-per-view. What can the audience expect from this new Valkbious?
What can the audience expect from this new Valkbious? Well, I ain't the same no more, Jonathan. I'm different. My mindset's different. The way I carry myself is different. And the way I'm going to do things now in this ring is different. You're going to see that for yourself. And the all UKW fans are going to see that for themselves. Everyone worldwide will see that for themselves. I'm ready, Jonathan. This is the new Valkbious. I'm ready to destroy anybody who stands in my way. You know I don't play games. And I'm the one who brought this company to the top. I carry this company on my back. I beat every single person who stood foot in this ring against me. And nobody can take that away from me. And next month, Jonathan, you all will see the new Valkbious. I'm going to show all these people why I don't play games.
One last question. The future. What does the future hold for Valkbious here in UKW?
That's a very good question. What does the future hold for me here in UKW? As I said before, earlier on, and I'm going to say it again, I'm here for one thing only. I'm here to become UKW World Heavyweight Champion once again. I'm here to dominate anybody who stands in my way. I just remember now, in this contract, Jonathan, we've made a deal. And the deal, what we made in this contract is I can wrestle wherever I want to wrestle. I can wrestle when I want to wrestle. So what I'm saying is, Jonathan, you know what's in that contract. So I'm going to tell these people, in the contract, I can wrestle on my own terms. And I choose to wrestle, Jonathan, only on all the big shows. I won't be here every single week. So if you think for 1 minute you guys can call me to be here every week, it's not going to happen. Only ring my phone when it's the big shows. So I'm making an open challenge to anybody on the roster who wants to step up and get a name for themselves to try and face me next month. I want everyone on the roster to know one thing. The most valuable killer, the baddest man in British wrestling, MVK Valkbious, is back.
So there you have it. Valkbious back in UK wrestling. Saturday, May 29th. Rebound. Live on pay-per-view. Just before we go, Val, I'm the one that now carries that strap over the shoulder. You've hinted on it enough. You've kept saying it's what you want. We haven't stepped foot in this ring for 10 whole years.
Where is this going? You can speak.
When that time comes, because it will, we both know that. When that time comes.
Jonathan, I've known you for a very long time.
Very long time.
Do you really think? Do you really think you can go toe-to-toe with the most valuable killer?
A lot's changed in 10 years, Val.
I'm glad you've just told me now who the champion is. I'm going to tell you something, Jonathan. Listen to me very carefully. I am the hunter right now. You have got a target on your head. And you've just told me you're the champion. So I just want you to know one thing. I'm coming for that title.
I look forward to it. Great to have you back here, Val. It's all about the competition. What do you say?
I'll only shake your hand, Jonathan, after I beat you and become champion. Put some respect on my name.